Last class we learnt photoelectric effect. Emission of electrons from a metal surface when light of suitable frequency falls on it. In order to explain photoelectric effect, Albert Einstein proposed a new picture of electromagnetic radiation. When radiation interacts with matter, it behaves as particles known as photons. Each photon has energy h nu and momentum h nu by c. So the photon energy depends on frequency and is independent of intensity. Photons are electrically neutral. When a photon falls on a surface, the photon is absorbed by electron. A part of the energy of the photon is used as work function and the rest gives kinetic energy to the electron. Work function is the energy required to escape from the metal surface. So the maximum kinetic energy of the electron is equal to energy of the photon minus work function. When the frequency nu is equal to nu 0, suppose the kinetic energy is 0. So h nu minus phi 0 is equal to 0, or h nu becomes nu 0, or h nu 0 is equal to phi 0. So the work function is equal to h nu 0, where nu 0 is the threshold frequency or minimum frequency of the radiation for photoelectric emission. So we can write the equation: kinetic energy of the electron is equal to h nu minus h nu 0. And this equation is known as Einstein's photoelectric equation. If the electrons are stopped by the stopping potential, the kinetic energy is converted to potential energy. Then kinetic energy is equal to potential energy, and the potential energy for the stopping potential, charge into potential QV0, the charge of the electron is E, so it is equal to EV0. So we can write the equation as EV0 is equal to h nu minus h nu 0. This is Einstein's equation in terms of stopping potential. Using this equation, we can explain the features of photoelectric effect or the laws of photoelectric effect. That is, when h nu is less than or equal to phi 0 work function, kinetic energy will be less than or equal to 0. Kinetic energy is either 0 or negative. That means emission of electron is not possible when the energy of the photon is less than or equal to the work function. That is, when h nu less than phi 0, less than or equal to phi 0, phi 0 is h nu 0, or we can say nu less than or equal to threshold frequency, photoelectric effect is not possible. So the condition for photoelectric effect is the frequency of the photon or radiation should be greater than threshold frequency. The second feature or the second law is intensity of radiation is directly proportional to the photocurrent. According to Einstein's picture, intensity is the number of photons per second per unit area. As the intensity increases, number of photons increases, So number of electrons also increases. As the number of electrons increases, photoelectric current increases. So photoelectric current is directly proportional to intensity. L denotes the intensity and I denotes the current. Photoelectric current is directly proportional to intensity of radiation. And this process is a photon-electron interaction. When a photon is incident on a surface, it is absorbed by an electron and it comes out of the surface. There is no time delay, or we can say it is an instantaneous process. According to Einstein's equation, kinetic energy of the electron is equal to EV0, that is a potential energy corresponding to the stopping potential, and that is equal to h nu minus phi 0. Phi 0 is the work function, or we can write it as h nu minus h nu 0. Nu 0 threshold frequency. So we can say h nu 0 is a constant. Kinetic energy is directly proportional to frequency, or stopping potential is directly proportional to frequency. As the frequency increases, stopping potential increases. So let us write the equation for stopping potential. V0 is equal to h nu by E minus phi 0 by E. And this equation represents the equation of a straight line. Y is equal to mx plus c. This is the equation of a straight line. Here the y coordinate is V0 and the x coordinate is frequency nu. Then the value of m will be, m is the slope of the graph, m is equal to h by E. And c is the y-intercept, and here c is equal to minus phi 0 by E. So if you draw a graph between V0 and nu, the graph is a straight line, and the slope of the graph m is equal to h by E. And the y-intercept is c, that is minus phi 0 by E. And the x-intercept, that is a threshold frequency nu 0. So using this graph, you can determine the Planck's constant or threshold frequency or work function. You can calculate the work function from the graph. Thank you.